All right, hello and welcome to the weather update. Sorry, I know it's a little late, 11 o'clock, 11 p.m., or April 29th, 2021. Yeah, getting tired from I got a big ski, get very tired and get a headache the day after the vaccine. Should only be one day. It also didn't help that they woke me up at 7:30 in the morning, so I've kind of been sleeping most of the day, so I'm a little tired from it, but that's a typical reaction that most people get. It should be better by tomorrow, but anyway, and not a very nice day out there. Anyway, the weather kind of sucked, very humid, cloudy, scattered showers all over all throughout the day. And looking at the current temperatures out there, I mean, we'll look at the radar too. Actually, I should not have put that away. Let's You can see that there's some showers and maybe some thunderstorms out off the South Fork. I don't recall getting any heavy rain here, but I might have slept through it. And look at the rainfall totals. I guess that's how we're going to be able to tell. So, again, heavier showers off the east end. Look at a underground as well. And look at some precipitation totals and temperatures here as well. Still very warm, muggy out there. Throw the dew point in. You see temperatures are generally in the mid-60s. Still around 70 in the city. Mid-60s in New Jersey. Let's look at the precipitation amounts here. Oh, yeah. Well, no, we didn't really get much rain. 0.1 at Garden City. It's not much rain, really. Some areas got more. It all was like a hit-and-miss thing where they got the shower out in Suffolk County. It looks like they got a half an inch. But other than that, not a tremendous amount of rain with this. Just very humid, miserable day today. Actually, throw that dew point in there, you'll see. It's very humid out there. Dew points in the 60s, mid-60s. The dew points are in the mid-60s, so dew point and temperature are almost a match. It's very, very humid out there. And looking at this map, you can again see, look at these high humidities too. Well, this is, and it's breezy too, so wind gusts to 26 miles an hour. Put the dew point in. You can see dew points in the 60s, and no, not really any drier air. It's going to be a while before the drier. It's a very slow-moving front. You have to go all the way back until into western New York to really start seeing some relief. So it won't be until tomorrow that we'll start seeing some relief from this disgusting air. Let's go to look at the high temperatures today across the area. And over Long Island, it was kind of warm. We got up to 70 degrees, 72. Most areas got up to the low 70s, except right on the South Shore where it was a little cooler, and on the East End. Warmer in the city, high mid-70s there, and we'll see how New Jersey did with their temperatures. Oh man, it was 84 in Toms River again today. Oh man, that is pretty hot. Again, they had more sun I think than we did, and it's just so hot there. It's unbelievable how hot it is. It really is. So looking at here, we do have a wind advisory for our area and a high wind warning in effect for parts of New Jersey. So we're going to get to that right now. We got a wind advisory in effect from 10 a.m. Friday to midnight Friday night. West winds 25 to 35 miles an hour with gusts to 55 expected. This is portions of northeast New Jersey, southern Connecticut, and southeast New York. 10 a.m. Friday to midnight Friday night. So it looks like we could see some strong winds tomorrow. Yeah, originally it wasn't look like we were going to see that, but I guess when I look at the models, we'll see that the isobars are tighter than originally anticipated. So high wind warning in effect from 2 p.m. Friday to 4 a.m. Saturday, and this is for most parts of New Jersey. It includes Ocean County. Northwest winds 25 to 35 miles an hour with gusts to 60 miles an hour. 2 p.m. Friday to 4 a.m. Saturday. So there could be some power outages from that. Gusts up to 60 miles an hour are possible. Wow. So tomorrow's going to be a pretty windy day across our area, which I wasn't quite expecting. But so let's go take a look at the models now. We're out of the woods with the precipitation. I don't think we're going to really see much more in the way of precipitation. Maybe a little light precipitation in the morning according to the HRRR. But you note how close the isobars are over our area, how tight the isobars are. So this low is a little stronger than we thought it was going to be. So that means more of a gradient between the low and the high off to the southwest, and that means some really strong winds. And it actually does bring a lobe of energy actually through early Saturday morning, perhaps triggering a shower on the east end, and still windy on Saturday as well. Those isobars are still pretty close together. So let's go look at the temperatures. So I'll show you how the temperatures are going to be dropping. So still warm, very warm. But we're going to push this warmth down a little more to the south tomorrow. But I still think it's going to be, and there wasn't a ton of rain today, so we'll have to be concerned about perhaps wildfires too. We're still going to make it well into the mid to upper 60s tomorrow, maybe even 70 degrees. Then it drops tomorrow night into the 40s, and maybe even 30. And then for Saturday not as cool originally as we thought it was going to be. Still highs well into the mid 60s, so not as cool as we originally thought. Thought it was going to be a little cooler than that. So it's amazing how things just keep changing, right? When you're trying to. Let's take a look. This isn't too good with the wind, so I'm going to look at the NAM 12 for that, and we're going to look at the winds. And I guess I'll have to use windy.com too as well. Yeah, you can see it here. Actually, we have some wind tomorrow, but it actually gets worse on overnight, tomorrow night. Especially offshore, though. The NAM seems to show most of these winds offshore. However, this always underestimates it. It always does underestimate the wind. So that's why we're going to have to look at windy.com and Vent to Sky. Mainly just because of the scale of this and the resolution. So looking tomorrow, we'll look at the skies. I think we'll start off with sun and then maybe some clouds in the afternoon. Maybe we'll get some mostly sunny conditions in the morning, though. And then for Saturday, plenty of clouds to start. And then as the day goes on, we should get rid of more of the clouds. Well, actually, it's bringing some more clouds in. So Saturday may not be that sunny. It might be more tomorrow that will have more sunshine, according to the NAM anyway. RGEM's probably going to have a totally different opinion on this. Yep, it does. So it has more clouds tomorrow than Saturday. But I think both days we're going to have a mix of sun and clouds, I think. It won't be completely clear all day, but there'll be times of the day where it will be mostly sunny. So let's go look at the windy.com. So look at the windy.com, which is the European model. We'll show what the winds are tomorrow. So these are sustained winds at west of 20. If we go look at the gusts, you'll see, we'll have some gusts up to 45. So, it's going to be pretty windy tomorrow. Let's look at Saturday. That overnight period, especially that. Saturday, not as bad. But it's just a tight pressure gradient. So, we're going to have some pretty strong wind gusts tomorrow. So, we're going to have a pretty tight pressure gradient. Windy. Very windy tomorrow. I'm looking at the clouds now on this. So this has being sunnier on Saturday. Okay, let's go look at the Vent to Sky with the wind. And this uses the HRRR, so we'll go look at the wind on this. Just go to wind gusts. Let's change this to tomorrow, which, by the way, is the last day of April. Let's see what we have here. So 36, 39. High wind warning. I don't know if that's, well, they said after 4, so we'll see if it picks up. And the models seem to not show this. But I mean, when I look at the tightness of the isobars, it looks to me like a lot of wind. That's when I initially saw this yesterday. I was like, I think there'll be a decent amount of wind. This is the HRRR. GFS winds for tomorrow. So these are the wind gusts that we're looking at here. Yeah, they're up there. I think I mean, it's going to be hard to say exactly, but it's going to be wind tomorrow. It's going to be windy, and it's something we're going to have to watch out for, I think. Could be some scattered power outages and stuff like that. Probably not widespread, but, scattered. Loose objects blowing around and stuff like that. The trees are starting to get leaves, so that means they'll pick up the wind more. But other than that, last day of April is expected to go out with a lot of wind. So I think that's going to wrap up this weather update. I'm still kind of tired. Tomorrow, I'll be back to myself, so take care and thanks for watching.